Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, Bobby Dodd Stadium and the home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. The Rambling Wreck is here, and these fans have been waiting since early in the day to get this one cranked up. This is one of those benchmark opportunities for both teams, a mid-season top 10 showdown. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Arizona will put it away to start this one. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. First down here for the offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On the move, it's King. Using the quick game. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. They say all games count the same, but you get to this portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name after this game will have earned it, because these two teams are very talented, David. We're now at the midpoint of the season. We're starting to get an idea of who these teams are. We're going to find out a whole lot more here today, though.
Yeah, dang right. How much implications down the road does this have? But how about you get an idea of exactly where you stand right in the middle of the season, playoffs down the road, make your statement here today.
From the gun, running back on the move. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense, in between the tackles. He keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. He's looking to throw it. With the catch, it's Singleton. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. The give on the inside. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Georgia Tech. Paging George P. Burdell. Paging George P. Burdell.
Let's see what they've got on second down. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Kane. He's got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Quick completion on the out. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field. But when you can dump it off to your running back and still make 10-plus yards, man, it makes you look like a really good play call.
Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun to give, looking for room. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. The Yellow Jackets get enough to move the chain.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early on this opening drive for them. They're doing a nice job running the football there on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
Motion from the offense. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Running to the left. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Come on, set. Looking to pass. It's King. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
And the Yellow Jackets have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Fast motion from the offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has one stop.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
On 2nd and goal, they believe he's got a nose for the goal line. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt.
Hey, bro, you can pause this shit if you need to, my nigga, for real. Motherfucker done blew my high with this shit.
Danville was a time-consuming drive.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Yeah, I mean, shit, I should have stopped him. I feel him. Like, shit, I should have stopped him. But goddamn, like, this nigga take, like, fucking 40 seconds to pick a play, nigga. Shit, even on the fucking PAT, I'm like, shit, nigga, you need to pause it. Go for it.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught near the sideline, it's McMillan. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
After the first down completion, it's 2nd and short. The corners are walked up tight. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the Wildcats have enough for the first down.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Now on first down from the 28. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
The Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. It's complete on the right side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
They'll go with the 5 wide out set on 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Fafita. Gets rid of it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's McMillan. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. Oh, what a cut! Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with the pads.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And backed up, 1st and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on 1st down from the 44. They go to the ground. Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to
And he's running in the open. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Going for 6. Into the house. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. ULM is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Warhawks have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by...
And what a terrible play. You just
What the fuck?
into the end zone like that, and it's going to be a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were.
Bro, I ain't playing this nigga.
Pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. The officials offer the deal. And
Dog, I'm probably finna dash on this game. I swear on everything.
Here comes the offense on first down. Looking for a man. It's Kane. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Yellow Jackets in the hurry up.
Second down coming up.
Quarterback will audible. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Off play action. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The kickoff team out there getting set. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
This defense is so opportunistic. What a sequence of events. Ball carrier puts the ball on the ground. Defense scoops and scores. Wow.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So the decision
Fuck
has
are
been
you
made, and the
on,
coach will
bro?
take.
We could have ran this shit tomorrow, nigga. Hey, come on, bro. You were fucking prolonging some shit.
And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. The scoop and score. What a lift they can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Dialing up to kick it away, and that defense salivating after getting the scoop and score. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. On the run, it's Fifita. Gets it out quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Keeps looking downfield. He'll fire to his right. Makes the grab inside the 30. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Great job by this quarterback to beat the blitz, and then the running back made it to the sticks.
Yeah, awesome job. You see a extra guy coming. The running back is not accounted for. Nice job getting it to him and letting him get the first down. Great job, great read.
From the red zone, looking for a man. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. DB's right up on the receivers. He'll be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point try fails, and the lead remains 10.
Georgia Tech, 23. Arizona, 13.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Kick this one away.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line. Give to the single back. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The Yellow Jackets with the 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Haynes. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback checking the play. They've been running it, but now the pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job. And that helped lead to the home run.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Headache from this shit.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys. You never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out.
Fuck are you
Eastern
on?
Michigan is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now. But there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. They're trailing by 9 to the Red Hawks of Miami. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the Wildcats are in the hurry up.
And how about that back-to-back sack? You want 2 sacks in a game. That's a great game. He is flying around, getting to the...
Makes the catch on the left. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to move it through the air. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the 3rd quarter will wrap up with a big sack.
Georgia Tech, 30. Arizona, 13.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. To throw, it's Fafita. Finds his back in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. This is a 3rd and long. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore. Right? Every 4th down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are on the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
They're bringing heat. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. And the Yellow Jackets racing to the line in a hurry up. Scanning the field, it's King. Coming after him. He's going to run it. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Line is set on 3rd down. Wants to go up top. They've got the screen set up. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
Running for it on 4th down. Still on his feet.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the 4th quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
The Yellow Jackets line it up with a 1st and goal. He wants to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. He's inside the 40. Past the 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Arizona. The defense takes matters into their own hands.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And that's tough, man. It was drawn up right. It was a good throw. It was right in his hands. You just want your playmaker to make that play and get to the 2-point conversion.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Here we go. Yep. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. He's racked up 92 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. They'll ride the hot hand. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Back to throw, it's King. He's got him in the flat. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Sometimes people put too much stock in a higher-ranked team is supposed to win. Looks as if that's going to happen thanks to the passing game in this one.
Yeah, they've got weapons, and we've seen that in the early part of this season. Speed on the outside. When they've got one-on-one matchups, they take advantage of it. And they're making a statement here today, David.
Yeah, when you do it against elite competition, your ranking starts to climb, the belief starts to climb, the pressure will climb as well, but this is a good statement day for this team.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds his big tight end. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on 3rd down. Instead, they're staring at 4th.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You throw it to him, and you say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the sticks. The defense had none of that. Nice job tackling. Nice job forcing the 4th down.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll try it on the ground. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
How about that? You got the lead late in the game. Get some first downs. Salt this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense in.
Imposing their will, right, David? I mean, we know we're running it. You know we're going to run it. We're trying to ice this game. There's nothing you can do to stop us.
And the Yellow Jackets will line it up on 1st and 10.
Razor. 42 Spider.
They'll give it to him again. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for a man, it's King. He's got the back in the middle. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And they take it in for 6 more points. With that last score, being comfortable here in the fourth as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive.
Set to advance on the football.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.